What reforms do you advocate to help people succeed after incarceration?
One thing that we're really looking at Reform Alliance is creating offices of community support instead of these probation offices. We'd like to see an office where you walk in and you've got somebody there to help assist you with finding housing so you have a place to live, to help with giving you a skills test, figure out what skills do you have, which career would be best for you, and having somebody there who's a job placement specialist who can help you find a job that you enjoy and like and can do. Having mental health services available there, having substance abuse treatment if you need it available there, having somebody with a financial background who can talk to you about, what is a credit card, what is the APR, how do you open a checking account, having a streamlined process for how you get your ID, how you get your social security card, not having people just kind of wandering around, having to figure it out for themselves. Again, I was lucky at 18, I had parents who drove me around, who handed me my birth certificate and my social security card and said, this is how you do it. A lot of people don't have that, especially when they're coming home from prison. In fact, I know people who all they had when they came home with was their prison ID, which they smuggled out of prison. So that they would have a piece of identification. It's just heartbreaking. So I think really having a reentry hub in every community where people can get the wraparound services they need to get their feet on the ground and to succeed.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I'll just add one more thing.
Mhm.
Having sunset laws on convictions. There is no reason once you have done your time you should have a scarlet letter F on your back for the rest of your life. It gets in the way of hiring, it gets in the way of housing, it gets in the way of education. In fact, it has 44,000 collateral consequences that come with it. We've got to have a sunset on that where it's an automatic expungement, it's off your record. You're not having to tell everybody that you've been to prison after a certain period of time, sooner than later.
Yeah. It also helps families to stay separated. So you've been separated from your family while you're in prison, and then when you come home, if they're in public housing, you can't live with them. You can't, it's so limited, and so it keeps this separation there.